Draco. You know here. I just turned on. I'm feeling hella proper. I be making moves. Just got a couple dollars. Went through some crazy issues. Turned up a couple pots.
What up? What up, y'all? I'm back. You hear me? I think I'm the bathroom king. You hear me? My cousin told me that I need to switch it up and get out the bathroom and all that, but I'm like, nah. You hear me? Cause, see, in the bathroom is where you have your realest thoughts. You have your most, innovative thoughts and everything else. And you always think about the realest shit when you in the bathroom. So I started here, and that's where I'm gonna end at. I don't think nobody got more subscribers or anything on YouTube telling these stories in the bathroom. So, until further notice or until I feel like I need to get out of the bathroom, I'm gonna be in the bathroom. You hear me? But anyway, man, I had the wildest day. Like it been like maybe a week or two ago. I got added into this group chat. And I don't know how I got into this group chat, because it's like Uno only, Crazy 8, and all this. I don't know nothing about it. So today, I'm at work, and I felt like Joseph. And so I hit in the group chat, and I'm like, how did I even get in this? Who did me this? I'm gonna put it, put this up. I ain't lying, I ain't capping. And so people are like, won't you leave and all this? So I just felt like Joseph. So I'm like, I'm a Joseph on these people, whoever they is. Y'all done put me in this group chat. And so now I'm going back and forth. They tell me I'm a nigga named John. I'm like, John like Papa? Ain't me. No, not me. So now they got different people hitting and all this shit. So that's when I tell them I'm Smoke. And so that's when they say, Smoke, what's Smoke doing here? So I'm like, wait, you know me? So I'm like, shit, who is this? They never replied. So that's when the other number come and they gonna FaceTime me or whatever, you hear me? So when they FaceTime me, I'm really doing something, and that's so I answered, but I put the thing up like, I ain't gonna know who I'm is, cause I don't know who you is. This could be anything, So, and motherfuckers quick to screen record and photo and all that shit like that, right? So, I didn't answer. I answered but the second time they hit, I didn't answer, and so they were like, why you ain't answering? I'm like, I did answer or whatever, and they like, no, you didn't. So they sent a screenshot of them FaceTime me trying to show that I ain't answer, I ain't joined. So that's when I see the little picture, and it's like half a face, but I'm like, dang, Charlotte look kind of nice. It's a chick, it's a female, come to find out, right? So I'm like, damn, Charlotte kind of nice. So I'm like, I'm gonna just keep on going with it. Wild shit, And I'm doing all this, and I'm saying all this because this leads to something else where I'm going with this, right? So I don't know why I had the wildest thought about, whatever. I get home, now I'm in the shower, I done forgot all about this shit. And now I'm in the shower and I'm, washing myself up, lathered up with the Dove soap all on me, trying to smell good. I've been hard at work all day, and they FaceTime me again. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So at first I'm about to answer them. I'm like, man, I ain't about to answer, because I really want to see who Charlotte was and let her see who I am, But I'm like, I'm in the shower, so they gonna be looking at me like I'm on some old perverted type shit. If she's trying to screen record this and post it or whatever, people do shit like that these days, So I was like, man, I ain't even about to answer. And that's when I'm like hitting. I'm like, man, I'm in the shower now, and left it at that. She ain't responding, I ain't responding, but it was just like, wow, like, why are you trying to find out who I am so bad? Why you keep FaceTiming me, And I really want to entertain it, but I had vowed to not, play with my girl like this no more. Because we've been through a lot. Right? And so I went to thinking about past things. And I said today, what I realized that, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I got to run outside. So, here we go. Roll down. I said, you gotta keep it real, right? And I was thinking about it, I was coming back, I was like, man, I was cursing. And I gotta stop all that cursing because YouTube let me know that they not playing with me no more. They ain't even wanna let me get no these little extra tools or something. They say they gonna take the extra tools from me because of my content. I'm like, dang, why YouTube, hating on me, playing on me like that, right? But anyway, from this day on, I'm gonna try to follow YouTube community guidelines. I'm gonna actually go and read them and see actually what they are. Let me catch my breath. All right. Anyway, so I say that you gotta keep it real, and I always told y'all I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never lied to y'all, right? But I told different stories that was embarrassing and stuff like that, but I never told the stories that I would say would make me seem like I flunked out or whatever like that, right? But in part of being a real one, it don't matter. When you real, you gotta be real, right? So I say, you know what? I'm gonna come and tell y'all about this because I know people don't even believe I got face tat and all that shit, but I only got one face tat. So on the side of my ear right there, put it out. Yeah, put it right there for y'all. Y'all see that? So anyway, the story about that is, right, that, like I told you, me and my girl, we've been together for a long time, right? I'm talking about she was there with me when I didn't have shit. She was there with me when I did have shit. When I didn't have shit again. When I went to did my Joes, back and forth to jail, all that, she stuck with me, right? And at that time, when I was going through all that, I used to fuck with a lot of, I used to mess with a lot of females. And, I told y'all about that. I told y'all about my infidelity lifestyle. But when I came home from doing the Joes, after I done that almost 2 years, I said, you know what, it's over with. I ain't messing with these girls no more. I did, like 1 or 2 or whatever, but we was going through this heavy beef, me and her. It was really looking like, you know what, it's over for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on you. And she was like, she wasn't good on me, but she was good on me, but she wasn't. But anyway, I was like, I'm good on you. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to leave. And so I got introduced to this chick, Jeremy. I really don't want to say her name for multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I might as well say her name, Jeremy. But her name, we call her Yanni. I'm gonna say that because they got a lot of Yannis in the world. So maybe, but whatever, Yanni. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't want to say. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't really want to say this, because my children be watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? And so they might hear that and they might be saying, I remember my mama fussing and crying about that name, and go tell the mama that, yeah, daddy up in there making these videos about the girl, and and then she, oh, you reminiscing about that bitch, or go live with that bitch, go in, and all that like that, go be with her. I ain't trying to go through all that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's past, it's history. I'm just letting y'all know something, because this was one of my moments that I wasn't my proudest, but it's really what it was, you know what I'm saying? So me and chick, we went to kicking it or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? She was cool, we could talk, and I always did like a chick that was pretty, nice body, and had an intellectual, where we could talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk. We could really just kick it and talk and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She'll cook, I'll go over there and eat and all that shit like that. She worked, so she wasn't like, I don't know, I need money for this and that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? We like really just had a cool bind, right? So it was really looking bad. Like, man, I'm gonna really leave my, I'm gonna leave my girl for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave her for you. You know what I'm saying? And it really was looking like that, right? So I ain't gonna lie. I gave my heart to her, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I gave my heart to her, bro. Real talk. And I got an idea why she did what she did, but I don't care. Nothing can make that right. You know what I'm saying? Because once a real nigga give you their heart, man, you don't take that and break that. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So one night, this is the reason why I think she did it, right? Because I didn't really understand this or notice at this time, right? I had slept by her house, right? I slept over there, and you know, we in the bed together or whatever, and you know, we kind of hugged up. I'm all up on her. I didn't put that up on her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? I told you I'm trying to respect YouTube community guidelines, right? So I didn't, you know, like I said, put that thing on her like that. So her son get in the bed, and so I'm like, dang, this was supposed to be the moment when I'm supposed to, you know, jump in these guts or whatever, right? But trying to be a good guy and be respectful, I said, you know what, I ain't gonna go with the move. You know what I'm saying? But it really was like I was supposed to go with the move, right? And so I don't know if she was like, man, he ain't savage enough for me or whatever. Cause I was trying to be respectful, because I really had respect for her, because I really had took a liking into her. Man, if I ain't take no liking to her, man, I would have disrespected the little shorty, man. Like, boy, move. I mean, in your mama. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't take it there out of respect. You know what I'm saying? And so that after that, that's when, you know, my girl, she find out, so now they going back and forth. They at war. That could have been a reason too, cause I ain't gonna lie. Man, look, man, listen. When this girl take girls to walk, she take them to walk. And I'm talking about she'll talk you down, son. Like, you know what I mean? And these girls be talking about pull up so we could bring the smoke, but she would talk you to death. And I'm talking about she didn't want all the talking. All the, you know what I'm talking about, she go hard. She way out. She make it, man, just leave me alone. You want them, take them back out. Good. Just so they can get her out your life. Cause she gonna bug you to death. Right? So I end up trying to prove to her that I really mess with you or whatever. So that's why I get the tattoo. Nobody really know that. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I'm really exposing that right now. I'm exposing myself. But I gotta be real, right? Flaws and all, right? Right? Okay. So I get the, you know, cause that's the initials of her real government name, right? So I, you know, at first I was like, knowing it's a flunky move on some shit, but she was throwing me the vibe like she really rock with me too. So, you know, I was trying to show her like, it's real. This how serious. Cause she like, man, I don't think you really serious. You ain't gonna leave your family. I'm like, man, look, I'm really on that for you. You know what I'm saying? So go to the tattoo shop, get that. You remember? So boom, we go to the the second line or something like that. We go to the what this was, man? It was one of them little events down here. It was like a second line or something or whatever. We go to the club. But I mean, we went to the second line, and then this other night we go to the club, you heard me? So we go to the club, boom, they got these niggas, and they and me and my cousin, and we gone, and these niggas try to pull a move off, and these niggas big scrap, you heard me? We no scrap, you dig? But niggas still talk their little shit, but these niggas in up and all that shit, so nigga like, oh, you really wanna take it down? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we know we ain't got no food. We lacking like you know? So we let them have that, right? Now these girls, on some, you supposed to die. Like, what? Supposed to die? Whoa, like, I thought you loved me. How could you love me and want me to die? Like, right? But, hey, okay, whatever. So, bang went to get weird. You know what I'm saying? And go by a house this night, and this dude come knock on the door. And they come knock on the door. Look, I'm like, yeah. And she like, I'm thinking she about to tell this nigga, you know, I'm busy. You gotta go. She tell me I gotta go. I'm like, what? Is you serious? I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't gonna lie, son. It was like a moment when I was crushed. I'm talking about. If a nigga would have said, he gonna cry in the car. Man, I really might have was about to cry in the car, boy. I felt, man, I had to go back up and everything, make a scene. She like, what you doing? Man, what you mean what I'm doing? What is you doing? You know? But I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And at that point there, I knew, when somebody asked about this here, man, that's the mob life, because I was really in the mob, you know what I'm saying? I was really in the mob, MIP Young, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you dig, long live, you know what I'm saying? MIP Young, my heart, man, it's the mob life. My heart bleeds for the mob life because I'm really mobbed out. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy to kind of paint that story and people ran with it. But now they about to, I know when they see this, they gonna be like, man, I knew it. Boy, I knew something. You know what I'm saying? But hey, yeah, at least y'all ain't getting me. I let y'all know, so it ain't really no, you know what I'm saying? You can't really shame me or nothing because I brought it out. I exposed the light. You did, yeah, that's what they about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I made the flunky move like that, though. And so this here is to let y'all know, man, don't ever. And I don't even know why I'm so, like, you know what I'm saying? Why I even was tripping about it, because y'all niggas do way worse. Y'all people take people's life. I can go get this covered up if I want to. I just say the same for something else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas go and kill people for these girls. Y'all give a nigga y'all a whole check and be broke for the whole week until next week, and the girl, you know, ran off on the plug about 3, 4, 5 times, and y'all do it again and again, all in the name of love. So shit, you cannot even come at me like that. Really, thinking about it, y'all do the move. Y'all lose y'all life for these girls. I ain't never going that route, and I ain't taking one of these niggas out footing them. Never. You know what I'm saying? But I learned my lesson. I taught myself that lesson, and I'll never do it again. Believe me. So that was that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I give y'all me, flaws and all. You heard me? And I'm out.